Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I know it has been so long since I filmed a video and I'm really sorry for that. I'm definitely going to film a get ready with me sometime this week. That way I can fill you guys in on what's been going on and where I've been. If you have stuck around, thank you so much for being here. I'm definitely going to do my best to be a lot more consistent. I am still taking classes during the summer, but it's no excuse. I need to be consistent. You guys need to tell me in the comments down below that there's no excuse and I need to keep posting for you guys. I'm so happy that I'm sitting here filming for you guys today because it's been a long time and I absolutely love how this look turned out. So as you guys can see, I filmed this makeup look for you guys right here. It is a summer makeup tutorial with a bright orange lip. I think that I got inspired from this backdrop. I actually used this backdrop once in a separate video and I loved the way it turned out. Like, I thought it looked so pretty, and then I got inspired to do a orange lip to go along with it. And I just think it looks so good together, so I hope you guys like it too. This look is actually super easy. It's super wearable as well. Obviously the orange lip is a little bit more out there, but you could put any lip with this. But I think during the summer it's so much fun to add a vibrant lip. It just adds so much to the look. You also don't have to do false lashes with this look. It's totally optional, but you guys know me, I love my false lashes. Before we do get into this tutorial, if you guys like me and you like my channel, then please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. I would love to have you guys here. So without further ado, if you guys want to see how I got this summer makeup look, then please keep watching. If you guys see any patches on my chest, it's because I have self-tanner on and it's on like its last phase. So it's a little bit patchy in some areas. But anyways, it has been a long time since I filmed my last makeup tutorial, and I do have a lot of new steps that I've been incorporating into my makeup routine to help my makeup last a little bit longer and apply a little bit better. So I'm gonna be sharing them with you guys. The first step is definitely something that I should have started doing a really long time ago. I've been using this product for a few months now because a couple months ago my eyes were really dry, like to the point where they were hurting me. They were so dry and they would water all the time, and my under eyes would crease really bad because my eyes were really dry. So I figured I would go into Sephora and test out a few eye creams. I did some research, I watched some videos, I looked at the reviews on Sephora. This one was my personal favorite and I use it morning and night. The one that I've been personally using is the Laneige Water Bank Eye Gel. I've been loving this eye cream so much. It's just so hydrating, but it also sinks into your skin super quickly and doesn't leave like a greasy feeling on top of your skin, and it makes everything blend so seamlessly on top of it. I definitely recommend it. It's really good. So I just take a little bit on the back of my nail. It's a little bit difficult to see because I have white nails. And I just put some underneath my eyes. And what you want to do with eye cream is you don't really want to rub because that area is so gentle and we're trying to prevent wrinkles, not create wrinkles, you know what I mean? I'm just going to take my middle finger or your ring finger and I'm just patting in my eye cream so I'm not tugging. If you guys see a fly flying around me, I don't know what to do about her. She's just gonna be our friend for this video. So I'll put a little bit on my eyelids and do the same thing. Once we have our eye cream on, we can move on to another very important step in doing your makeup, which is always moisturizing. You want to moisturize regardless of whether you have dry skin or oily skin. Personally, I think that this moisturizer is great for any kind of skin type. It's my personal favorite at the moment. It is the Tarte Drink of H2O Hydrating Boost Moisturizer, and it is so good. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take a little bit and apply this all over my skin to make sure my skin is nice and moisturized. And I also tried these new waxing strips before this video, so I'm a little bit afraid if my skin starts getting a little bit red like above my lip. It's because I think I did it a little bit too intensely and I'm hoping my skin doesn't get like a weird reaction. But I thought it would be a good idea to do it before this video, which probably wasn't the best idea, but you know, you live and you learn. So while all of those products do their magic and sink into my skin, we're gonna go ahead and start with the eyes today. So I'm going to be priming my eyelids with a concealer. I'm gonna use the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and then I'm also going to set them with the Laura Mercier Translucent Powder. And you want to make sure to go in and set your lids literally right after you're done blending them out, because if you give them any time to crease, then they'll crease, let me tell you real quick. Once you go to set them, you'll basically be setting the creases, which we obviously don't want, so you want to do it pretty quickly. So I'm actually going to be using two different eyeshadow palettes today. I'm going to be using the Tartelette in Bloom palette right here, and I'm also going to be using the Take Me on Vacation palette by Kylie Cosmetics. I don't know if they sell this anymore. I'll check and see. If they do, I'll have it linked, of course. And I'm going to start with a big fluffy crease brush. This is one of my favorites. It's a Morphe E23, and it is so good. I always get questions asking about this brush. So I'm going to go into the Tartelette in Bloom palette, and I'm going to take this shade right here called Smarty Pants, and I'm just going to put that all into my crease just as my first transition shade. I'm gonna take this shade right here from the Kylie Cosmetics Take Me on Vacation palette, and it is called Spray Tan. And I'm gonna apply this in my crease as well, but a little bit lower, not as high up as we took Smarty Pants. Just so I can get a little bit more of a precise application, I'm gonna take a smaller blending brush. This one is the Sigma Diffused Crease E38 brush, and Sigma was actually kind enough to send this to me along with a few other goodies that I'm actually gonna be testing out a few of in this video. And I do have a discount code now with Sigma, so if you guys want to get 10% off at checkout, you guys can use my code Lamia. I'll have it right here as well. And I'm just going to take a clean blending brush as well. This one is the Morphe M441, but any blending brush will work just as long as it's a clean brush. And I'm just gonna kind of diffuse the edges. I don't want it to be too overpowering. I just wanna have like a light wash of like a neutral shade in the crease. But I am gonna take two shades combined on my lid today. I'm gonna take this shade right here from the Kylie Cosmetics palette. It's called Paradise, but I feel like this one doesn't have enough of like a sparkle that I want. So I'm gonna go back into the Tartelette in Bloom palette as well, and I'm gonna take the shade Funny Girl, and I'm going to place that right on top. And then blend out the harsh edges with that Sigma brush. And I still want it to stand out just a little bit more, so I'm going to spray my brush with the Mario Badescu spray. I'm going to dip into Funny Girl again and just kind of apply it right on top. I'm gonna take the shade Palm Tree from the Kylie Cosmetics palette and my Morphe E36 brush. It's just a small pencil brush, and I'm kind of gonna create like a smoky eyeliner, but just not as intense. I'm still gonna flick it out towards the end as if I would with a normal shadow liner, but it's gonna be super light. I'm gonna start it like halfway at the upper part of my upper lash line and just lightly blend, and then towards the end we're gonna kind of flick it out. I always curl my lashes before applying mascara, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that really quickly. I think I might have actually found a mascara to replace my L'Oreal Voluminous Plain Lashes Excess Mascara. I know that's kind of crazy because if you guys watch my videos, you know almost every single video I use that mascara, but Sigma actually sent me this mascara in the package that they gave me, and it is so good, you guys. It's the exact brush that I like. It really reminds me a lot of the L'Oreal Voluminous, especially the wand, the way that it is. It's like a plasticky wand. It's not like a brush wand, which I personally like the plastic ones better. So I have no idea how to say the name of this mascara, but I believe it's called Sinuosity Lash. It's from Sigma. It's their curling mascara, and it definitely does that. It's so good. But I'm just gonna apply a really thin coat to my upper lashes before applying my falsies. And you could definitely just leave it like this if you don't want to apply falsies, but I personally love my falsies. So I'm going to be applying these from a new brand that I've been trying out. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I believe it's called Esquido Lashes. Sorry if I'm butchering that. And these are so pretty. They actually sent me a few of them, and I have been genuinely loving these lashes. I just think that they're so easy to apply, like one of the easiest lashes that I've personally ever applied. They have a really thin band, but at the same time, the lashes do give a lot of volume. But my two favorites from them are this pair right here, which are called Celestial, and then the ones in the style Midnight Symphony as well. And they also let me try out their lash glue, which has been the only lash glue that I've been using. And guys, look at this packaging. I have never seen lash glue packaging like this one. I feel like it looks so luxurious. It literally looks like a high-end like lipstick bottle in my opinion. I'll have their site link down below as well. I definitely recommend you guys go check them out. So I'm gonna let these dry a little bit so they get a little bit tacky, and then I'm going to apply these and we'll be right back. I'm gonna move on to the face now, and we already prepped our skin with moisturizer and the under eye cream from earlier, but we still have to prime. And I actually got a little sample today when I was in Sephora. They have been selling out of this like crazy because everybody has been talking about it. It's been so hyped up lately, so I wanted to try it for myself. It's the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer, and it's supposed to be a pore minimizing primer and fill in your pores, and apparently it feels amazing and I really want to try it. But I've been debating between the Bobbi Brown face base, this one, the Tatcha Silk Canvas, and the Hourglass Veil Primer. So if any of you guys have tried those, and let me know down below. It feels so interesting, but I'm gonna go ahead and apply this all over my face. Whoa, it feels so weird. So she did mention to me that it doesn't feel as silicone-y as like regular pore filling primers. Like if you guys have tried the Benefit Professional, I believe it's called, or like the Maybelline pore filling primer, they feel really silicone-y, but this literally feels like a moisturizer. I actually did a poll on my Instagram asking you guys what foundation you guys wanted me to use today, and it was between the Maybelline Superstay and the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. I do love both of them, but I have been obsessed with the Maybelline Superstay lately, and I'm so happy that you guys picked it. So I am going to be using the Maybelline Superstay Foundation. I am currently in the shade Warm Nude 128, and this is my tan shade at the moment. I am self-tanned, which is why I'm a little bit patchy, and also why my face is so much lighter than my chest. I don't like to self-tan my face just because I exfoliate my face regularly, so it comes off anyway. So I just use a darker foundation to match my neck. But I am gonna take a few pumps of this onto the back of my hand, and I'm also going to take my black beauty blender, and I'm just going to blend this all around my face. So you guys obviously don't need to do this. You can use the same beauty blender for all of your steps of your makeup, your powder, your concealer, your foundation, everything. But I'm actually gonna switch over to the Sigma 3D HD blender, and I've been liking this a lot for my under eyes lately, just because it has this really fine point, so it makes it really easy to get into that inner corner. But for concealer today, I'm gonna take the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer again, and I'm just gonna place this underneath my eyes, some on the bridge of my nose, the center of my forehead, and my chin. And what I've been doing lately that's been helping me a lot from preventing my under eyes from creasing is I blend out everything first, my chin, my nose, the center of my forehead, and I leave my under eyes till last. And then right after I'm done blending out my under eyes, I'll go straight in with the Laura Mercier powder and set it with the same beauty sponge. I'm also going to put the powder in an exclamation point on my nose. And I'm also lightly setting around the rest of my face. That way when I go in with my bronzer, I'm not setting right on top of that foundation. It has a powder base to blend a little bit more easy. And then I'm gonna take the sharper edge of the blender, and I'm also going to kind of bake down the sides of my nose. Next, we're gonna contour. So for bronzer today, I'm gonna be using the Hoola Bronzer by Benefit. I'm gonna take this onto my Morphe M523 brush, and I'm going to chisel out my cheekbones, the top of my forehead, underneath my jawline, and then with a smaller Alexi brush, this one is Alexi 207, I'm going to contour the sides of my nose, in the center of my Cupid's bow, and underneath my lip. Oh my god, I just realized that the foundation is not sticking over here. No! Guys, I like ripped my skin off over here with the wax. My foundation is not gonna stick. Oh well. What can you do? Alright guys, so my camera died, but I ended up finishing up contouring my nose, but I still need to contour the bottom of my lip and in the center of my Cupid's bow. I actually just bought this product today. I heard about it through Amanda Ensing. She had it in a favorites video. It's the Essence Brighten Up Banana Powder, and it was literally only $4 at Ulta, so I decided to pick it up and try it out. I don't think I've ever tried a brightening powder, which is kind of crazy. I'm gonna apply it underneath my eyes first. I think I'm gonna use this brush. It's a Morphe M500. Blaine and I both have this brush and we can never figure out a use for it. It's like our useless brush, but maybe it'll be nice for underneath my eyes for brightening powder. I'm also going to take that same Essence powder on that same brush, and I'm gonna try and clean up my contour. As I told you guys, no makeup is sticking to the side. So before I do my blush and my highlighter, I'm going to do my lower lash line just so we can finish that off. So I'm gonna take the shade Spray Tan from the Kylie Cosmetics palette, and I'm just gonna take that back on that Sigma E38 blending brush, and I'm just gonna place this underneath my lower lash line. And then I'm going to take that same Sigma mascara that I used earlier, and I'm going to apply it to my lower lashes. For blush today, I'm actually going to change it up. I know I always use the same blush, but I got this new one to try. It's from Sigma as well. It's in the shade Cor de Rosa. I'm really bad at pronouncing that, but I think that's what it says. And it's a super pretty blush shade, so I'm excited to try it. So I'm gonna take that onto my Morphe MB4 brush, and I'm going to apply that to the apples of my cheeks. I've used this highlighter in probably my past like 6 videos, but it's just so good and I can't get away from it. I use it literally every single day. And it is the Anastasia and Amrezy highlighter. If you haven't tried this yet, what are you doing? It's so good. And I'm just going to be applying this to my cheekbones with my Anastasia A23 brush. And I'm also going to apply it to the bridge of my nose in the shade with an exclamation point with my Morphe M170-4. I'm actually going to use the Luxie 231 small tapered blending brush for my nose and my Cupid's bow. I forgot that I've been using this one instead lately. I feel like it just blends it out a little bit better. So now for what's really gonna make the look stand out, I'm gonna do my lips, and I'm going to do a super vibrant lip color. I'm going to do a bright orange lip today, and I actually just picked these up from Sephora. I did try the Kat Von D lipstick already, and I will say it is so drying, like really, really drying. So if you don't like that and you want to wear it on a regular day, then I personally would try an orange shade in a different brand, maybe something like Smashbox. However, I really did like this color, so I'm willing to live with it for today's video. They are both in the shade A Go-Go. I got the liquid lipstick, the matte liquid lipstick, and the lip liner to go with it. So I'm first going to take the lip liner and I'm going to line my lips, and I'm also going to fill in my lips because I do find that this is a little bit patchy. That way the lip liner will cover that and it won't be as sheer and you won't see the patches as easily. And then I'm going to go in with the liquid lip and apply that straight on top. And I would definitely recommend using a good setting spray like the Urban Decay All Nighter or the De-Slick, I believe, for oil control, but I don't have a good setting spray at the moment. I've just been using my Barrio Badescu spray and it does well for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face with this and fan it out, and then this look is complete. So this is the final result. I hope you guys enjoyed this summer makeup tutorial. I absolutely love the way it turned out again, and I hope you guys like it too. If you guys have any requests for any videos that you guys want to see next, then please leave them down below. I would love to hear them. Before you guys go, if you guys want to make sure that you're notified every single time I upload a new video, then don't forget to hit the bell icon down below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video again, and I hope to see you guys next time.